people, it's the Hall of Fame. It's not the Hall of Stats or Vic. You know what I mean? You played one season here and stuff, but left your mark, right? Do you feel that way?
Well, I came here wanting to do that.
Yeah.
You know, that was always something I wanted to do, was leave my mark on stats. But I think making it to the national championship and what we accomplished that year, you know, left enough of a mark.
Yeah, you've gotten into coaching a little bit and stuff. Where are you headed in basketball at this moment?
This moment, I actually stepped away from basketball, stepped away from coaching, just to jump more into my financial literacy that I've been doing, and to try different things outside of basketball. You know, I've been playing basketball since I was in the 3rd grade. It's the first time I'm not really, you know, attached to a team right now. So I'm just excited for what's next, and I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, that's why I brought the stick so I could get you. You know, last thing, who are you most impressed with in your class in this Athletics Hall of Fame? What's the name that jumps out at you? Why is that?
I was just a fan of Braxton. I mean, he was right after me, and just, you know, he would throw a 70-yard pass and then go for an 80-yard, you know, run. So I was just always in awe of everything he did, and then how he transformed himself to become a wide receiver, you know, through his injuries. And I'm just happy to be a part of this with him. And obviously Gene Smith, you know, the guy who did all of this, and I'm happy to be a part of this class.
What do you hope your legacy is when you think of it with Ohio State?
My legacy, 7-footer with a smile, good heart, dominant on the court. You know, I was only here for one season, but I did, you know, I was a manager, I was a student coach. I did everything from the ground up, and a player, and a pretty good one at that. So I hope that would be my legacy, but more importantly, you know, I graduated with my master's this summer, so I think that's my legacy.
Thanks, Greg.
How important was it to get that master's?
You know, just moving on in life and the things that I want to accomplish. I just think getting that master's was something that's going to take me over the top and, you know, open up, you know, doors to different opportunities.
When did you get your?
It was in 2019 when I finished my bachelor's. So.
Can you give us a hint of what's next?
Like I said, you know, I work with the company EduCore, teaching financial literacy. Hopefully get involved in a little, you know, NIL companies, because, you know, I can still make some money too. But, you know, we'll see. You know, it just happened not too long ago. So.
What made you want to return and get your degrees in the first place?
My mom, I promised her. I told her I was going to come and I was going to finish. And, you know, I got a daughter, and I can't tell her to go to school if I didn't do it. So.
And it's also that, I guess, is it partially that long-term future too, and just like establishing that example for her?
Yes, sir. I wanted to do something special in my life, and that was the first step.
What's the master's in?
Master's was in sports coaching. So the undergrad in sport industry and the master's in sports coaching.
What did that feel like to get that done?
It felt amazing. It feels like I'm never writing a 12-page paper again. It's 3 12-page book reports, and it was the quickest I've ever read 3 books. And I did it, no chat GPT. I wrote those, every word. I'm very proud of myself.
What are your thoughts on Jake Deaver, just real quick?
Love Jake. You know, I was a friend of Jake before, you know, he came, and just so happy to see him and excited what he's going to do next with the team. You know, everybody, you know, I think it's just a good energy for what's next with him.